Yo, 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 I know y'all boys thought I was not gonna drop a video, but here I am, bro. 11:05, peep the clock right here, bro. We gonna go through the trade that I took today. Unfortunately, I took an L. I'm down like 500 on an eval. My Apex eval here, you guys can see. Kind of describing what the trade was. I took it on NQ. I took it a little late. I think I was kind of forcing the trade just because I didn't get to trade two of the days in the market, which kind of messed with my mental because I would have won those 2 days as well. So, it is what it is, but I can't complain. I took less risk because I wasn't super confident in the trade, and it looked like we had literally ticked my what's it called stop loss, and then at least would have been to TP1. But I'll basically go through what I was looking at. Market open. Let's see. The market open, I was we were obviously in bullish trend, and a lot of the people that I trade with were also talking about we were probably bullish, but I was kind of seeing both sides. I saw this order block we had right here on a 4 hour, and as well we were in, I think, no. I think in ES there's a 1 hour fair value gap. No, I might be tweaking. But okay, we saw the four. Oh no, right here. What's it called? Coming to market open, we had another 1 hour fair value gap, and off that we literally dumped. So, originally, I was still trying to see if we're gonna reverse just because we were in bullish trend, and when we didn't here, originally I wanted to enter much earlier. I was looking to enter on this retrace because I saw we were dumping on ES. I was looking to enter off this fair value gap, and I missed my entry barely, which I should have probably taken a market order, but I haven't really used market orders, so that's my fault. I think I'm going to start looking into market orders more because when I see what I want to see, I want to get in as fast as possible rather than having the next candle. So I usually wait for closures, and sometimes it just dumps instantly, which I think I waited for this close, and I literally clicked it, and the next candle, it just stayed below, which that's unfortunate. It happens sometimes, but I'm not really complaining. And then I waited for another retrace, and I saw we had a five minute fair value gap here that we had not tapped into. I saw we tapped into it, and when we tapped into it, we kind of had pretty good dump off of it. So I entered on this candle. Fortunately, literally right after the next three candles, we just went straight up to my TP. I probably should have, even if I set TP here above the 5 minute, I would have been stopped out. But we had dumped right back to the 1 hour, or no, my TP in the draw liquidity here, which it happens, I took it on the eval though. I'm glad that I didn't take it on the XFA, knowing because I wasn't super confident in this trade. So I was just looking to. I really did force this trade. It happens sometimes. My mental was a little messed up, wanting to force a trade because I know Labor Day is on Monday, so I won't be able to trade that day. But I think it's a learning experience. I know what I wanted to see, and I missed it. I missed the original, and knowing that, I should have just not taken the trade today. But it happens at times. Still learning, still going. We're down, but I'm not really worried about evals. Even though, yes, this would be, if I do pass one of these accounts, this would be the second eval I pass. I think my mentality has changed because I know now it's possible. So I want to really focus on the XFA, and obviously if I see a good trade, I'll take it on the XFA and the evals. But that does also ruin the streak a little bit. We were on a pretty good streak here, and because I forced a trade, I took an L, which it happens. I'm not gonna, be all depressed about it. I'm gonna review why I took this loss and continue forward. It still looked like a decent trade. I'm not really big on what's it called, continuation. So, if I'm seeing the continuation that I want to see, then yeah, I can enter it. But besides that, yeah, that's really it for today's market, bro. I mean, we dumped like crazy, and then we kind of just consolidated for the rest of the day. It seems like. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. On the trade yesterday, the BE trade, what's it called? That had played out to, I think, 1-1 as well. But once again, I took BE just because I wasn't super confident in the trade after dumping. We had 2 days of kind of like market open. We kind of just dumped down pretty fast, I think. Yeah, we had this big candle, and then obviously we moved up later on, which would have been a trade that I took, but it happens. And that's really all for today, fellas. I'll catch y'all. Have a good one.